Okay, so let's continue then. More sensitivity is a concept or a mechanism that helps us understand who we are, um, what kind of practice we hold, and whether such practices will lead to certain pains or suffering. Now, every time that we ignore the issue of suffering and pains, we contribute to its perpetuation. And we may be aware or wish for a happier tomorrow, like a wishful thinking. And you know that wishful thinking is a fallacy, like closing your eyes and imagine the world is better without you intervening or giving a hand to make any change. You can't do that. That's visual thinking is a fallacy. And remember that every time there are injustice, or discrimination and oppression in your place at your workplace or at wherever you are, when you ignore all these pains and suffering of yourself and other, you allow this pain to continue to prevail. And understand as well that silence communicates acceptance. If you're silent, then you accept that, okay, it's okay to be oppressed. While in reality, no, don't allow yourself to be oppressed. The next concept, the next mechanism by Shalamule that help us to learn about whether something is right or wrong is ontological shock. Let's understand the word ontology. It is a branch of metaphysics, and meta is on and beyond. Physics is materials a lot of time. So a branch of philosophy that of study of being and the nature of being. Ontological shock, however, is the point where our worldview is broken. It now needs to be replaced by reanalyzing all assumptions about our worldview. So it's a state of realizations that what we know, not just what we do, but what we know, our assumptions, our belief systems, they all have flaws. And now we are aware because of we examines our belief. And maybe some of these beliefs are not to be verifiable in real life, but once you put this on the table of reasoning, then you may learn that, oh my goodness, my assumptions, my belief turn out to be false, to be wrong, while we seem to carefree, in the past. Process number three is called praxis. In general, the practice was a theory of a particular skill. So praxis is being understood as an informed practice a lot of time. In ethics, taking informed social actions, collectively or individually is a praxis. So in other words, it's a practice with knowledge. If you do something and you see that the result is good, the result is pleasurable, it leads to happiness, then that's how you know that this course of action or this action itself is very acceptable. Analysis. Analysis is an honest, selfless questionings of facts and worldview, and is directed towards informed actions. Individual behavior is modified to live the revised and more just morality. So it is suggested that even though morality is being discovered, being explored, exists in the wild, of course, but we as human beings, we make mistakes, we go through trials and errors, and in that kind of process, we revise, through our analysis, from time to time analysis, we are sharpening and refining what is, what really is the moral truth, what is morally right. Well, what we develop from stages to stages from in our life,